Hi there, my darling Aries. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of December the 8th, 2025. So, my darling Aries, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology Oracle cards. And then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with Angel Answer cards. My goodness, we are so close to the end of the year now. And I hope everyone's feeling this lighter energy and no more Mercury retrograde action and things are moving forward for you. All right, my darling Aries, what messages does Aries need to know? New moon in Virgo, trust, all will be well. Yeah. And that's what we need to do, I feel, is, have faith and trust and know that all will be well. If we're sitting here thinking, oh no, this is going to happen, oh, what if that happens, what if this happens, then you're going to get more of that. The law of attraction says you need to act as if. So, my darling Aries, I feel for you that there just needs to be an element of trust here. Trust, even though you can't see what's in front of you, you can't see what's ahead of you, just trust that everything is working out for your highest good, my darling Aries. So, yes, I feel that's the message here for you. All right, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Aries. What does Aries need to know for 8th of December 2020? Eight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, there's your knowing, trusting that all will be well, my darling Aries. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restrictions. So that, feeling of that you're stuck in your own thoughts here, my darling Aries, but you're not. You have the ability to get yourself out of any kind of stuck feeling, my darling Aries. You can see here she's got a blindfold on and her hand is up to that blindfold. She could easily remove that blindfold from her eyes, take these bindings off and step out of these swords here into this water here, which I feel is the flow of life. You need to release yourself from any kind of, negative thinking, negative thoughts. And I think it goes hand in hand with that trust all will be well card, is that maybe, in, the latter part of November, we were just all feeling that, retro energy was pulling us, from pillar to post type of energy. But I feel, and it sort of gets you into that feeling of not trusting yourself, not trusting what's happening to you, or that feeling of, am I ever going to get out of this? That's kind of what I feel for you off this Eight of Swords, is that you've been in that feeling of, am I ever going to, get out of this energy of just feeling stuck? My darling Aries, I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. And also, blindfolds in the tarot represent needing to trust your intuition. So I feel that it would be beneficial for you to just take some time, go within, and just trust that all will be well, my darling Aries, because I feel that it will be here, just with what else is, on the table here. And then you've got the King of Cups. So I feel in this energy here that you're represented here by the King of Cups. I feel that once you can get yourself out of that Eight of Swords, feeling of, just being stuck and in that, self-imposed restriction type of energy, that you will embody this beautiful King of Cups energy, which is the energy of being emotionally stable, my darling Aries, which is a beautiful energy to be in. That beautiful energy of, just he sits amongst the choppy waters on his throne, calm, cool, calm, collected, in charge of his emotions, my darling Aries. And I feel that that's the energy that you need to be in this week, is to just trust, as I said, all will be well, but also feel that amidst any kind of chaos that's going on around you, to, be calm. Know that this is just, whatever's going on around you is not affecting you. You are in control, my darling Aries. You're in control of how you feel. You're in control of how you respond to any kind of, chaos or that's going on around you. And I feel that you will just, once you get yourself out of that Eight of Swords energy, like I said, that you will find yourself being able to just sit in that energy of feeling cool, calm, and collected, in charge, my darling Aries, of your own emotions here, which is that energy of the King of Cups. Like I said, he sits on his throne amidst choppy waters, in control of his emotions, not allowing any outside influences to rattle him, my darling Aries. And I feel that would benefit you this week, to just, know yourself, not know thyself, my darling Aries, and know that, like, everything is working out for your highest good, and you are in control of your emotions, my darling Aries. And then, because then you have the beautiful Six of Wands here. Now, this Six of Wands is victory and success. It is you being celebrated here. It is you finding victory over what has happened, my darling Aries, which I love to see. This tells me that this energy of, this self-imposed restriction that you've been going through is temporary, my darling Aries, because if you can just trust that all will be well, it will be. Good. Here it comes. You are being celebrated, my darling Aries. You are being recognized for your hard work, for your achievements, for being able to stay cool, calm, and collected amidst chaos, my darling Aries. You will find that people will celebrate you, that they will want to, emulate you. They will want to, be you, because of how you are amidst anything that's going on around you, my darling Aries. You can see on the card here, she holds the victory wreath here. She's got a crown on, and she's got another victory wreath underneath that crown there. And these people here, look, they're celebrating her. They're throwing their hands up. She is being celebrated. She is victorious here, my darling Aries. So I encourage you to, trust, as that new moon in Virgo says, trust all will be well, because it will be, my darling Aries. So I love to see this for you. Definitely. All right, so if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that there is that whole overarching energy of trust all will be well should be your mantra for this week, because there is, I feel, some negativity here, some self-doubt, some self-imposed restriction that you need to work through. But I feel if you can just let that go and trust that you're on the right path, trust that all will be well, set your intentions to be like the King of Cups, cool, calm, and collected amidst the chaos, you will be victorious this week. No doubt about it. Feel it very strongly for you, my darling Aries. So I love to see this for you. Amazing. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow, and lets me know that I'm on the right track with what I'm doing here. Alrighty, let's get final messages for you, my darling Aries. Get more information, they say. Yeah, so look, if you need to get more information to allow yourself, to put your mind at ease, do it, my darling Aries. Look for a sign, they say. Yeah, look for the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols that your guides will put in your place, will put before you, so you can know that you're on the right track. Yeah. What did I say? Let go, my darling Aries. Let go to receive. Let go of the energy of the self-imposed restriction. In the near future, they say, you've got a yes. Yes, love this for you, my darling Aries. This is a beautiful reading. Might start off a little bumpy, but I just feel that that's leftover energy from, this Mercury retrograde that we have or that we had, and you're feeling just a little bit, you know, just a little bit out of it for the minute. But trust that all will be well, and I feel that all will be well for you, my darling Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.